Hi, and welcome to day 3 crafts for our preteens. So on day 3, we have been learning about the foundation of worth, and in our Bible story, we know that Jesus was about to be killed for our sins, the bad choices that we have made, and he went to the garden and he wanted the disciples to stay awake and to pray, but they kept falling asleep. But Jesus was asking God if there's any other way that they can spend eternity with us in heaven, any other way we can pay the price for their sins. And God said, no, the only way is for Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. So some of you might know people who say there's lots of ways to get to heaven, or there's lots of ways to be good. But Jesus proved that there's only one way because God did not take that away from him. So basically, Jesus is proving that you are worth it. So this is what you're going to make. You're going to make a t-shirt that says worth, that you are worth it. But I want to mention something else before we get to the craft. Yes, Jesus proved that we are worth it. And that feels really good. I mean, that makes me feel really confident to know, hey, Jesus thinks I'm worth it. But guess what? He also proved that other people are worth it too. That bully in your class, or that sibling who keeps picking on you, or that really weird kid down the street, the one who annoys you. God proved that they are worth it too. And so when you get frustrated and annoyed, and I know it's going to happen, believe me, it's probably going to happen this week, I want you to remember, you know what, they're worth it. Jesus died for them too. All right, so now let's get to your craft. So you're going to pull out your bag, all right, and there's lots of stuff inside this bag. And you need an iron. So make sure that you get an iron. It does need to be turned on while we're doing this. You want it to be turned on and heating up. You might need to ask an adult to help you with that. I don't know if at this age level you have used the iron yet. All right, so first things first. Oh, you also need crayons. So I will tell you what it is that we are going to do. All right, let's just pretend like this is a crayon. All right, so you have your template, and it looks like Miss Susan wrote that backwards, but that's on purpose, okay? So this is the template, because when we put this onto the shirt, it's going to come out the right way, okay? So you need to have your template, and you have your sandpaper with the rough side up, okay? And now you need to draw this word onto your sandpaper, okay? So I've already done the H here for you. So I'm going to do an H there, I'm going to do a T there, I'm going to do a backwards R right there, an O, front or back, doesn't really matter, and same thing with W, front or back. Okay, and then you need to color it in with crayon, and I need you to push really hard, okay? The more crayon, the better. All right, so now, by now, your iron should be heated up. You have your t-shirt. Now this piece of cardboard goes inside your t-shirt because number one, you don't want your wax to go through to the other side, but also we just want to protect like your table or whatever it is that you are ironing on. Hopefully you're not ironing on like a plastic countertop. Really very bad. So hopefully you have an ironing board. That would be the best. Or a towel, a bath towel from the bathroom would be really good. Make sure that you remove the sticker, okay? That would be really important. You would not want to melt that. All right, so now I have my cardboard inside the shirt, right? I do not need my template anymore. I don't need my crayons anymore. So if I'm going to write the word worth, the W is going to be on this side, the H is going to be on this side, so you're going to want to lay it down with the scratchy side, the side that you colored on, lay it down where you want it. So kind of near the top, okay? And then you're going to use your iron, and you're going to push down wherever that sandpaper is, especially wherever that crayon was. You're going to push down, okay? And you're actually going to hold it there for quite a good amount of time, okay? Because basically what you're doing, the science behind this, is crayons are made out of wax, like the same things that our candles made out of. So you are heating up that wax, you're melting it. So now it's coming off of the sandpaper and it's going onto the t-shirt, okay? So right now it's kind of like in a liquid state. All right, so when we're done with that, remember now our crayon is in a liquid state. And if I were to take the sandpaper off, it would stick to the sandpaper still. So you're going to want to let it cool for just a little bit, maybe a minute or two, okay? Then you are going to peel off your sandpaper, and what will be left behind is whatever you had colored. So the word worth. All right, I hope that you enjoy that craft.